Good morning, everybody. So I just found out that Red is making a smartphone type device thing. And when I say Red, yes, I'm talking about that company that makes those outrageously priced, brag-worthy, selfie-enticing cinematic cameras. So welcome to my first Fresh Out of Film School vlog. If you don't know what Fresh Out of Film School is, then you're probably everybody watching this video, because nobody knows what it is. I'll explain more of that at the end. What I really want to do is talk about what this monster of a thing that is being made by some company that makes monstrous products that cost a monstrous amount of money. I thought this would be a really cool topic for me to do my first vlogish type video on, because it kind of appeals to me in two ways. I have a love for film and video, and I have a love for technology. That's what I want to do for a living. I'd love to do something that involves both, so why not give it a shot? So it's called the Red Hydrogen 1. Kind of an interesting name for a smartphone. Naming it after a vapor, a gaseous element, a thing that you'd learn about in your chemistry science class in high school. A little disclaimer about said product that's coming out. Don't get too excited because it's going to be really expensive. Because Red. So let's dive into this thing. And what I noticed from the start is there's really not a lot of information out there yet. Red kind of made an announcement on their website. They give you a specs page, kind of, and they give you a PDF with some more features. But it's still very vague to me as far as what you would see in the smartphone industry. What's funny to me is they don't even call the thing a smartphone. They call it a media machine in your pocket. There's two versions they're selling, and they're already on pre-order even though there's hardly any details out. So if you want to be a weird early adopter, go for it. What we do know is how much they cost. And there's a titanium version and aluminum version. And the aluminum version goes for just around $1,200, while the titanium version goes for $1,600. And when I first heard of this, I kind of laughed a little bit because I expected them to cost even more than that. But that's still pretty outrageous for a smartphone. The big thing with this phone is it has a hydrogen holographic display. And I have no idea what that means. Bill? There's been phones in the past that have had 3D displays already, and I really wasn't that impressed. And there's the 3DS, if you're a Nintendo nerd, that has the glasses-free 3D, which is pretty cool, but overall pretty gimmicky. I mean, I still find 3D movies in general to be pretty gimmicky. But like the 3DS, the Red Hydrogen 1 is supposed to have glasses-free holographic media viewing. I don't think they're using the word holographic correctly here, because when I think holograms, I think Star Wars and sci-fi and things that are literally projected into thin air. So we'll see what they mean by a holographic display. I'm thinking it's going to be some advanced play on 3D, which honestly to me is just a big gimmick. Hopefully though, being a Red branded product, it will take really good video and pictures. I sure hope it does, because it's kind of their legacy, and that would be kind of stupid if it didn't. And they also talk about on the page its modularity, which I think is going to play into what I was just talking about with it being good at pictures and video. Now it's going to have an onboard camera like any smartphone of the day, but it looks like, according to the patents, which you can go Google and find online, that you'll be able to buy attachments to smack onto the thing to give it a better sensor, a better camera, or who knows. All I know is they're going to be really expensive because Red likes to make proprietary stuff that's really expensive. And being a consumer-ish type product, I'm a little worried for how that's going to go for them. This is my favorite thing about what they're saying about this phone, is it says, assault your senses! When I think of assaulting my senses, I think of like trying to eat a spoonful of cinnamon or snorting pepper up my nose. It sounds violent. But I mean, Red's got products called the Dragon and the Epic and the Weapon. So I guess it kind of fits. Anyway, I don't really know what to expect because phones typically have to deal with two of your senses, which is seeing and smell. Just kidding. Seeing and hearing, because you use your ear to talk to people. Listen to people. So we'll see what they say about that. Alright, they're really just pushing this whole holographic thing. But as far as my thoughts on the device, I mean, it looks cool. It looks like a giant thing that looks cool. So at this point I'm rambling, so I'm going to stop. Those are my thoughts on the Red phone. And real quick, before you go, I just want to tell you a little bit more about Fresh Out of Film School, which you see my cool logo back here with a long shadow because I'm hip and modern and current and keeping up with trends. Anyway, so Fresh Out of Film School is just a little side project I'm working on. I want to start making videos that help you, the aspiring filmmaker, learn how to make films with me, because I'm still learning. So that's kind of the premise of the show. And we'll have official episodes of Fresh Out of Film School coming up. I've been looking at myself in the monitor this whole time. And we'll have official episodes of Fresh Out of Film School, which are more than just a sit-down vlog type video. Hopefully, by the time fall rolls around, I'm still working on some stuff, getting some music licensed and shooting and making it look pretty. And I wish I had a nicer camera to shoot it on, but that's okay because I'm fresh out of film school, and that's kind of the point of the show. So please subscribe to the channel, give me a like on Facebook. Here's my social media stuff down below, and that's it.